Welcome back to the channel. Sorry I've been slacking on the videos, but hopefully you guys are having a fantastic week. Had a great weekend. And so let's check out some of the snakes. So what we have here is the boa constrictor. We haven't seen these in a while, but they're all doing very well. I've been putting a lot of time into the ball pythons because I'm pushing like breeding onto them. I don't know if I'm going to breed the boas at all, but this is a IMG VPI. Phenomenal snake, gorgeous colors on her, and she's on smalls, so rat smalls, so she's gonna be getting pretty big pretty soon. As you can see, if you missed a lot of the videos, we added 2 new 8-foot cages in the back. The Burmese is in one of them, and the other female anaconda is in the black one, and then Mountain Dew is in the black cage, and then Pop Tart, the bigger one, is still in the white cage on the floor for now until something happens in the future where I can set up a massive enclosure for her as she grows, but she's definitely not grown out of that one. We'll check her out later though. So IMG VPI, I love this girl, love the colorations, I love the patterns. I really think this is going to be her final coloration when she goes into adulthood. They do change because of the VPI and the IMG. A lot of us know that the IMG stuff goes almost solid black, but because of that caramel albino when the VPI, she's not going to go all black, so you can really see the patterns on her, which is awesome. Really pretty tail, and I love the belly scales on her, that black and white. So just giving you guys a quick update on her. She's doing very well. Let's check out another one. So here's another IMG. This one has Motley, Hypo, Jungle, I think something else, but she is 100% het for snow, which is phenomenal. If I do breed, she'd be the one that I would breed because I do have a male snow, which would be phenomenal to see what would happen with that breeding. But she is very dark. She's gotten a lot darker since I've last shown you guys, and since I bought her. So really pretty belly scales on her, really fluorescent colors, a lot of blues, a lot of purples on her, which is kind of crazy because she is a black snake, but her scales are just phenomenal. So this girl is, I really like the pattern on her head, but all in all, I really do like the IMG stuff. Even though it does kill off a lot of the pattern, you can still see what's going on in here if you get the right lighting, which I think is really, really cool. But let's get out the moon glow, show you kind of the difference on that. So here's a moon glow, kind of hard to see probably the colors or the patterns because she is a whitish yellow snake. But really phenomenal looking animal, really pretty eyes on her, and she's growing up very, very nicely. I'm not feeding these to breed them. They're not on a breeder feeding schedule. I'm just feeding them every 2 weeks, letting them grow naturally, not trying to get a lot of fat deposits on them because I would like them to live for as long as they can. Alright, let's check out some of these ball pythons. Hopefully you guys aren't too bored of seeing these, but we got some stuff going on. So this is the new male that I got. I think this will be a very good addition for the breeding project in the near future. He's actually bigger than what I expected him to be. So this is a pastel, orange dream, Enchi, yellow belly pied, 100% het, 100% het for clown, which is exciting because this dude has a lot of awesome codoms in it. I know a lot of people don't like pastel, but a lot of the big namers are still using it, so I just took a shot with it and said, well, if, you know, Ozzy, Justin, and Billy Rowe are still adding it into stuff, might as well keep it going. So he's going to go with this female right here. So this is a Enchi Clown Pied. So half the clutch will be whatever codoms, visual Clown Pieds, and then the other half will be whatever codoms it hits, which hopefully is a lot. Everything will be visual pied, and then all the babies will be 100% het clown again. So a lot of holdbacks, a lot of awesome stuff to sell to whoever, possibly you guys, for the future of the breeding, if you guys like that stuff. So a lot of these girls are doing very well. This is a Orange Dream Fire Clown. So if you guys like the videos, I appreciate it if you would subscribe or like the hit the like button. I know I don't really like to say that in my videos, but I was told it might help. So let's see what's going on right now. So we're still in the process of breeding. Let's turn this light around really fast. So some of these males aren't doing anything, and I've realized that you want backups for the males. I'm figuring that out. So this is and when you breed, when you put two of these together, for some reason they poop extra. So if you guys see poop in here, I try to keep these as clean as possible. But when you put two and two together, for whatever reason, the mating, they just get stuff nasty. So this is a female banana pied in shed. And then in the back, I got a male, which I'll probably take him out since she's in shed. I was listening to some people saying that a lot of their snakes do breed no problem in shed. But I might just wait till she completely sheds out. So this male that I'm trying to put in there, I just got him a couple months ago. This is the Fire Orange Dream Enchi pied male. So not expecting too much out of him. He's only like 400 and some grams, which I've been told is fine. I would like to wait. Normally I wait until, well actually I don't know what I wait till because I've never done this before. But 500 or 600 grams I'm told is good, because if the males go off of food, then everything is okay. So this big female right here is a pastel clown, and I tossed in the male that is the chocolate leopard clown. But this female is pretty big. I've never seen her lock with a male at all, so a little interesting on that. So I got this girl in here who's growing nicely. She is a chocolate leopard red stripe clown. You can definitely tell the difference between the chocolates if one has red stripe and the other. The non-red stripe is super dark. The red stripe seems to take away a lot of the coloration. We can look at this one again. Look how bright she is. Bright and bold. And not saying she isn't, but her colorations are definitely faded out from that red stripe. So we'll see what happens in the future with them. This male right here is in shed. This male is going to be the father, hopefully, of two of the snakes. As of right now, I'm breeding the crap out of this guy. But he's still eating, so that is a good thing. As long as he's eating, we'll just keep on rotating him out. So let's go down here. Got these two beautiful pied albinos from John Chosmer. No problems eating. Super healthy. There's a little emoji smile on that one right there. And I got two of them. So if I can get a solid male, we'll just rotate him in and out on these albino females. Very, very high white on this one. I like both of them. And some of these do need some water. So this female ovulated about a month ago. And she's in shed. So hopefully this is a pre-lay shed. And after that, it should be eggs. So when she sheds out, I'll give it a month. And then we have some eggs. So kind of nervous on her. She's pretty small-ish. I think she was like 12 and a half hundred grams. So, about 1,200 grams. And I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if she's going to slug out. I don't know if she's going to have like 1 or 2 eggs. But hopefully everything works out with her. And then this is exciting. So the male that I just showed you that's in shed has been bred to both her, a normal pied, Orange Dream Enchi leopard pied, and then to this Fire Enchi yellow belly pied. So super excited about her. She was bull wrapping earlier this morning. She should have an ovulation within the next couple of days. I'm hoping. She went off of food. She's swelling up. We should get an ovulation with her. So this would be phenomenal. And she is pretty big, so she should have a good clutch. Adding the Orange Dream, trying to get super Enchi, Fire, yellow belly, all that with a visual pied would be just phenomenal. I do have this male, and with this female, which they're locked, you can kind of see the lock down there. Female is the butter. It's a butter clown, but I guess butter and lesser are the same. I just bought it as a butter, so I'm just going to say it's a butter. So butter / lesser clown to a leopard yellow belly clown. And I had him locking up multiple times with her. And this is a Fire Enchi clown. So beautiful snake all around. And she ate last week. So we're going to see if she eats this week. And when she goes off of food, that's definitely a good sign. And we'll check out... Well, yeah, we'll do this one. It's a male. Orange Dream. yellow belly Enchi pied, looking phenomenal. I got a lot of yellow belly, which makes me nervous. I'm trying to breed, so I gotta be super careful on what I do with the pairings. Here's a leopard mahogany clown, beautiful snake, getting big, eating extremely well. Most of these are on weans. I could probably even feed a lot of these smalls. It's crazy. It's crazy how fast they jump up when you get them on rats. Orange Dream Enchi leopard pied. So this is basically the same as this one, just the colorations and the patterns are totally different, which is crazy. And then almost all of these have come from Canova or Rice Reptiles. And then the Batgirl, looking good. Possible red stripe, I have no idea. Red stripe is one of those, unless you can see it, it's there, but you know, it's tough to see in a lot of these combos. I've noticed that the Batman's like maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, possibly 2 years ago, they were like $2,500, and you can get a male for like $900 right now. It's insane. I don't know if it's because of the economy or because everybody's like pumping snakes into morph market, but it is just crazy. And I got this one from John Chosmer. It's crazy because you spend a lot of money on these snakes, and then when it comes time to breed, they're less than like 60-70% of what you purchased them for. So a lot of these people are getting into buying all these snakes thinking that they're going to get rich quick, and unless you got, you know, the top of the line stuff, we're all going to be struggling just a little bit, because you know, it just depends on what you're adding into stuff. And that's why it makes me nervous on breeding these, because the market is so saturated and the pricing of them are not what they used to be. And it's just kind of what feels like it's a loss of money if you're getting into this for money and as a business. But Fire Enchi Orange Dream pied. So this female is the same thing as that male. I just wanted that male to add fire and Orange Dream to a lot of this stuff. So almost I'd say 95% of my pied stuff has Orange Dream or Enchi in it, which is awesome because I really want to get that super OD into the pieds. So it's very difficult to try to get into this as a business, as in breeding. I did a video on that like a month ago or something like that, and it's very stressful because you want to, you know, you buy these snakes as an investment. You put money into them, you put your time into them, and you do all this other stuff. And then when you actually time to breed, 2-3 years later, everything you bought is crashing. And then if you get 6 eggs, you might be able to break even, but then with all the food, the time, the water, and electricity, you gotta have multiple clutches and stuff like that to try to get into it. But that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing a few of those updates, some of the snakes. We're going to be feeding that big old rabbit to the anaconda later. So check that video out when I post it. Hopefully you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys on the next video.